Welcome to the Immortal Afro YouTube channel. Content review. Get ready for the next video.
Nice. Hello there everybody, this is your Immortal Afro Josh and welcome to the Immortal Afro channel. Today I'm going to try something a little different. Instead of reviewing a game, I'm going to review a comic book. And not just any old regular comic book, nothing mainstream. I'm going to try something a little different. An independent comic, if you will. That comic of course will be called Anarchy Agents, created by a man named Blake Pryor. For far too long, many original ideas are overshadowed by the mainstream comics like Marvel or DC, which are good, respectable comics of course. But it's always good to check out the things done by the little guy. So, without further ado, let's review Anarchy Agents. Now, one of the first things you're going to notice about this comic is that it is very, very colorful. And I mean very colorful. Now, I've spent plenty of time just staring at pages after I've read them, just admiring exactly how good and colorful some of the characters look. And dude, the characters, that's another thing. The characters in this comic look very, very cool. Games like Skyrim, Mass Effect, and Final Fantasy XII all have a trait in common that I always liked. And that trait, of course, is character design. Character design that goes further than just humans. I'm talking aliens, lizard people, sexy as hell rabbit chicks, the list goes on. And this comic employs that concept quite well with many different compositions per character. Everyone, even the goons who you know are going to get their asses kicked by the heroes, look interesting. Like, dude, this guy looks too cool to be a goon. Now, other than the design looking pretty cool for each character and environment, their artwork is really good too. Characters have really nice facial expressions that emphasize the level of emotion in each panel. From frustration to seriousness, even up to good old-fashioned Looney Tunes Goofy. And the action's pretty good too. Now, although some of the scenes in this comic are a little stiff, the artwork is done well enough to kind of help you visualize exactly how this would look in motion. Definitely worth noting. Well, Josh, what about the dialogue? Exactly what am I going to be reading here? Is this interesting or not? Well, for one thing, this is one of the comic's strongest points. I'll tell you right now, this ain't a comic for kids. It's more along the lines of, teens, adults. Each character had plenty to say, and even though this is only the first issue, so far I haven't really gotten anything that came off as like filler-esque or a waste of time reading. Now, if you're into anime and video games or stuff like that, you'll definitely be treated to a host of references that'll make you smile at least once or twice. Overall, I give Anarchy Agents a good thumbs up. There's a lot of potential in this comic for it to grow to be a pretty exciting series. Many cool looking characters, introduces many different kinds of questions and ideas. A real treat if you're looking for something different yet familiar. This is a cool universe I would love to visit again, hopefully with more issues and volumes as time goes on. Now, I really wanted to keep this a spoiler-free review. This is a pretty low-key comic and not a lot of people know about it. But if you're interested in trying to pick one up, I'll leave you the description to the author's Facebook in the description below. I'm pretty sure there you can find all the info you need to learn more about the comic, the characters, or even how to get you a copy of this yourself. Now, in my opinion, it's a pretty interesting read. You should at the very least, check it out. Something to give you a little bit of a balance between your Marvels and your DCs and other manga you might be reading at the time. Something made by the people for the people, Now, if you guys like what you've seen here and want to see more cool reviews and stuff like this, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to drop a like down below. It really helps. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being patient with me, first and foremost. A lot of crazy stuff's been going on this past couple of months. I'll probably tell you about it in a vlog, but, later. In the meantime, this is Immortal Afro Josh signing out. Thanks for watching.